Hello, friends and supporters, and welcome to day 13. Day 13, 13 is supposed to be unlucky. It wasn't a great day for technology for me, I have to say. I had a lot of issues with the computer and with the camera. So, you know, maybe 13 is unlucky, or maybe I just need some new technology. Day 13 was also really hot, and not hot for some of you folks who are tuning in from more sort of southern climates, but definitely hot for this chunk of high altitude prairie, and I don't do so good in hot. But there are two pieces of good news. The first is that we are looking at a cooling trend, which I'm personally grateful for, and the second is that I am one day away from completing 14 days, 2 weeks of the 100 Days of Comics, so that's awesome. Um, I'm taking more time to do each weekly comic, and because I feel I have the luxury of time. But unfortunately, because I'm taking more time to do each comic, and I think the comics are reflecting that in their beginning to be improved quality, I'm also not building up the buffer like I had hoped I would. I'd like to have a few comics sort of in my back pocket in case something goes wrong and I need to post something because I haven't got the comic for that week finished. So my goal for the next couple of weeks is to try and get at least 2 comics sort of ahead, and maybe 4 if I can do it. This update is going to be super short because I have a wickedly busy day today, and I got to get to it. So here is the news. Today I did some scripting for the next comic, and I've been figuring out the dialogue, or the lack of dialogue as it were. I went back and forth a few times between the script and thumbnails to try and get the right feel for the comic. This one is really tricky. I'm working in a new location that has a lot of perspective drawing in it, and yeah, it's definitely going to be one of my more ambitious comics that I've attempted. Um, there's 2 characters that I'm creating just to add to the punchline, some random strangers who are going to show up in the comic. And I have to say this is probably one of my more ambitious comics, which I am really excited to try out. Hopefully it's not going to be a giant crash and burn failure. We'll have to see how that works out. And I'm really excited to be pushing myself to see how it's going to work out. So that's what we're doing. We may actually have to go out on a field trip today so I can do some sketching on location to try and figure out how to make this thing work, which should be fun too. Wish me luck and have a great day and have a wonderful weekend, and I hope that I will see you tomorrow. Bye.